Alright, so what a time to be alive as a Mega Man fan. This is probably going to be the last thing that we get for a long time as a Mega Man fan. So, there's no way this has been 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Jesus, man. I am so late on this. 2 weeks ago, it was announced that Mega Man Starforce is getting a Legacy collection like the Battle Network series, the Mega Man X series, the Mega Man Zero / ZX series got one. Now Mega Man Starforce is getting one, and what a time. What a time. Obviously, this has been something that we've been speculating for a really long time, that if Starforce was going to get one. We were wondering if it was just going to be Starforce 1, 2, and 3. It is. Spoilers. They have all the versions of all the games, so, you know, for Starforce 1, they got Dragon, Pegasus, Leo. By the way, Pegasus, best form. For 2, they have Zerker and Ninja. They have Starforce 3, they have Black Ace and Red Joker. Black Ace is good, by the way. So we have all that. I thought they were also going to include Operation Shooting Star, which is basically just Battle Network 1, but with updated graphics. They kind of fixed some stuff about Battle Network 1, and I think there's like a mode to where Mega Man meets Geo, and you're able to swap out between the two, but that's not in here. I don't know if like they're gonna add that later, but I don't think they are, because I would imagine they would say that in the announcement trailer. And also, when we got the Battle Network collection a few years back, we also did not get Mega Man 4.5, since both of those were JP only. They never got sent out here to the West, so I don't think they would go through the hassle of translating like those, even though there are English versions of those games. You just have to search for them, but they're out there. But yeah, and this collection is doing something really interesting. I don't think it's in this trailer. No. Okay, yeah. They're doing something interesting to where this isn't it. Yes, this isn't it. But basically, what they're doing is, so if you've ever played the Legacy collection for Battle Network, you know that you can do a thing to where essentially you can one-shot a boss in anything throughout the game. Besides, in Battle Network 2 and 3, it's the secret area stuff. You can't one-shot those with the Buster, but and in 3 it's Bass when you first fight him, because he has Life Aura and you can't kill him. But anything else in the game, you can essentially one-shot that you're able to before. Basically, anything in the game you can damage, you can one-shot with Mega Buster Max. But in the Starforce Legacy collection, they're doing a thing to where you can turn off encounters for the games. They have Mega Buster Max. They also have to where you can increase how much Zenny and stuff you can get in the game. So they're doing a lot more things with this game than they did with the Battle Network one. I don't know if they're going to implement this like in a patch for those. I think that would be fantastic if they did, because even though for like Mega Man 2 and Battle Network 2 and 3, you need encounters to get a new style and to level up your style. But if you're just wanting to play the games just to, you know, just to do it without like having encounters every 2 minutes or something, I think it's a great idea. And also, they're doing another thing too, to where I don't know if this is in all the games or if it's just in one game, but in the Starforce series, I mean in Starforce and Battle Network, you can encounter ghost Navis, which are essentially, once you beat a Navi, a boss in the game, it can be encountered somewhere in the world, and then once you defeat that version of it, it can be encountered anywhere in that area. So in Starforce, this collection, what they're doing is you can toggle a thing on to where basically it'll show the sprite of the character that you would encounter if you went over there, which I think is amazing. Okay, once again, I don't know if this is coming to the Battle Network collection, but I think it would be so amazing if they were able to do that. And the reason why I say all this is because this has nothing to do with this, but the Ace Attorney games are getting a new patch, I think next month or like in November, to where they're adding something that one of the newer Ace Attorney games had, to where basically you can play the game. The game can play itself essentially, so it'll solve cases for you without you having to do anything. And I think that's really cool that they're implementing that into like the trilogy of the Ace Attorney games. So I would not be shocked if they do this for Battle Network. I'm just saying. But yeah, so a lot of people are excited about this because we've wanted a Starforce collection for a really long time. It doesn't come out until next year, but still, it's good that we're finally getting more Mega Man stuff. I wish it was a new game, you know, like Battle Network 7 or Starforce 4, but we'll take this. We'll take this. I can now officially replay all of my childhood games on one console. And quite frankly, I'm here for it. Okay? I'm going to sink so many hours into this because Starforce 3 is very good. And Starforce 1. Starforce 2 I don't remember because I played that when I was a kid and I hated it. But the Tri-Bond idea was cool. Anyways. They're running out of games to make more Legacy Collection. Will that force Capcom's hand to make a new Mega Man game? I really hope so. They still have Legends, Command Mission, and the PSP and Vita variants. I mean, they could remaster those. Legacy Collection of Legacy Collections. That's funny. Let's go! Let's go! It makes you wonder whether Legends will even get a Legacy Collection. There's only 2 mainline games plus a Tron Bonnie Adventure. Probably would have to put out either small releases with it. I suppose regardless, this is cool. This is so cool. I can finally play Starforce 3. I'm hyped as fuck. Always loved the sub-series. Why can I hold up this hype? Now we need Legends and Megaman X9. Y'all have no idea how happy I am. Starforce 1 and 2, more so 1, were my favorite childhood games. And I constantly bring them up as an underrated DS titles. In fact, they were the games that got me into the Mega Man series. So happy more people can get to experience these games. Will definitely be getting the collection when it comes out. So every this is about this going to take. That's so cool though. I know, I can't believe it. I wonder if we're getting. I probably don't. I don't think we're getting Operation Shooting Star. I would love that, but I don't think that's happening. They can't keep getting away. Man, Capcom really wants to avoid a Legacy Collection. Also, the servers, man. Wish they made Starforce 4. I will buy it for sure. I completed all the games. Okay. Yeah. Once again, I really wish we got Starforce 4. Like, I wish we lived in a timeline to where Starforce 3 did really good, and they made 4. Because there's concept art of 4 out there, and I think we have like a subplot of what it was going to be, but it never came to fruition. And I genuinely think if this also does well, I think Capcom will probably be like, you know what, guys? We should make Starforce 4. I don't know how drastically different it would be, but I imagine it would definitely be really different. Like, a lot different. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. So, obviously, we have this of the Mega Man Starforce, Mega Man. Looks really good. Looks really good. So, I don't know. I'm assuming this is a game. I think this is probably PvP, and this is probably, I don't know what that one could be. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Probably not gonna happen, but I would love to see Harp Note and Rouge. Do you guys say Rouge or Rogue as options for this? Maybe just this is my session with him, but maybe I would love to see Cyrus as an option. Yeah. Good luck with that one there, buddy. In the Battle Network collection, we just had Mega Man, and we either had a hub of Mega Man or Dark Mega Man. So I don't think they're gonna go like that out with it. But if they do, let us have like Acid Ace there, because it's pretty cool. I am hoping that we will be able to customize the background of the main menu. Seeing that green grass, those blue skies, and the building behind him tricked me to thinking this was, yeah. I wonder if they'll do this for Battle VA, for Geo. Kuga got canceled in the States and only finished the second game in Japan, if I recall correctly. Here for the series, gonna binge the collection when it comes. I can't wait. I can't place it, but something feels off about the 3D model. Maybe it's the lack of shadows. Hopefully, it's just a work in progress. Actually, let's see. Okay, so you have this. Why is Vegeta trending? Let me see if you have anything important on here. Raging. Okay. Unbelievably with ABX by input. Okay, good. Okay, well, let me see. The only thing that I'm not sure how I'm gonna do when this comes out. I'm not sure how I'm gonna have my screen layout because, you know, this came out on DS and DS had 2 screens, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna have this laid out. Also, I still don't like the way the font looks in these games, but that's not a hot take. No one likes it. Anyways. Wait, does it do that automatically? Because if it does that automatically, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Also, look at how HD this looks. Man. Beautiful. I want to see if this is automatic. Okay. Yeah, I hope that it does that automatically, because that is beautiful. Aw, Geo. Geo. Aw, buddy. Oh wait, hold on. They're making merch for this. Okay, I don't know if I do, but if I'm gonna wear it out, but I'll cop. I'll support. Okay, PvP in this game is not gonna last that long. I don't know why they do that, because like PvP is gonna be, it's not gonna be crossplay, so it's just gonna be basically you're gonna have to make like a Discord server and do it that way. I don't know why they just don't do crossplay with that. Whatever. Yeah, so Megaman Starforce is getting a Legacy collection next year. I don't think they're doing any like special bonuses with the game. If they do though, I will buy it because I don't have it for Mega Man Battle Network, and if someone gave me a choice to play one or the other for the rest of my life, I'm picking Battle Network because that's what I grew up on the most. I remember so many days just replaying Battle Network 2 so many times until like there's a time in my life to where I knew Battle Network 2 like the back of my hand. And Starforce is not touching it, but I still do enjoy Starforce. But yeah, honestly, man, I might go hunting to see if they made like a like special box thing for it. Anyways, yeah, so that's coming out next year. Are you gonna buy this? Are you not gonna buy this? What is your favorite Starforce game? I think a lot of people are going to say 3 because 3, you know, it's the last one, and it built on what Starforce 2 and 1 had. But you know, someone might say 2, someone might say 1, someone might say none. But I'm just curious to see what's your favorite noise in Starforce 3. Rogue, mine's Rogue. pretty simple. I wish there were more noises, but there's not. There's like, I think 16. But there could have been more, but I think probably time restraints and probably how big the size of the thing didn't let him do it. But yeah, Mega Man Starforce Legacy Collection next year. We don't know when it's coming out, but we just know next year, and I'm excited for it. What a time to be alive for a Mega Man fan. And after this, I'm ready for us to get absolutely nothing after this. But for now, I feel on top of the world.